Hey, yeah, me again. Got a package today. Something I actually bought about 2 months ago. It could be longer than that now. I don't know. But basically, I bought some stuff from Comics Altruism in Canada, and we thought we'd try and keep postage nice and low. And we sent it by surface mail. Never again. It took forever. I don't think either of us thought it was actually going to turn up. And I finally messaged him again, I think yesterday or the day before, and said, still no sign of it, mate. And lo and behold, it turned up. Some of it's from an auction that he had on, and I needed Man of Steel #1, and he had it going. And I was like, oh, it's cheap as anything. I thought, postage from Canada's not meant to be so bad as it is from America. But anyway, that's one of the ones I got, and a few for my Superman run. So this is the last ones that I needed for my Superman new series of Superman. Just after Infinite Crisis on Infinite Earths. So there's number 3, number 5, number 6. Number 9, and number 12, and that's all I needed for my Superman run. I'm not sure if I've got the first 100 or something like that of that run, possibly further, or maybe not as high as 100. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's all I needed for my proposed Superman run from that series. Right, and I picked up a few Hulk off of his eBay page. I was actually going to leave some feedback on his eBay page. It was showing up on the my eBay summary for ages, and it's gone now. It's disappeared off the summary. So it must have been so long ago that I bought it that it's timed out, and it's no longer there for me to leave feedback for, unfortunately. Right, another Hulk. It's like he's fighting the Absorbing Man in that last one. There you go, this is the last two. The big green Behemoth. And this one is teaming up with his cousin She-Hulk. So that's cool. I'm glad they finally turned up. It's been a long old while since I paid for them, but these things happen. We just have to make sure. Maybe won't bother with surface mail in the future, because it's going to take a long time, and it did not let us down with taking a long time. Right, let's go through my world's finest that I said I was going to go through. There's quite a few here actually. I still don't run the old adventures. I think I might go by the window again. I'm not too sure what the brightness is like. I couldn't quite tell how good the brightness was on this one. Later on, I'm supposed to be doing a stream with Harvey, and Hialeah. I'm going on their chatty show thing. Let's get the box over. So I can show you these world's finest. Right. Robin, unmask this man and let's take a look at his face. No, Robin, I must keep my identity secret. I'm Batman. Doesn't anybody remember me? A super-length Superman Batman adventure. The Batman nobody remembered. a bit of crazy Batman stuff. Attention, Superman, you will keep throwing darts until the balloon bursts. We gamblers made a bet as to which one you'll hit. They put a lead blindfold on Superman so he doesn't know their real bet. I can't read with coffee today. So he doesn't know their real bet. Whoever's face is on the balloon he breaks will die. So I'm doomed. Featuring Superman and Batman in Duel of the Super Gamblers. He's got a lead blindfold on. He's throwing darts at balloons. And whichever face of the balloon is on that he hits with his dart is going to die. Oh dear. That's gotta be annoying for Batman if he gets killed by a balloon. So this is the unbeatable Superman Batman team. What a laugh. I can handle both you comic crime busters at once without straining a muscle. The invulnerable super enemy. Do some go-go checks. This is 158, World's Finest number 158. Tougher than a kryptonite bear trap. The invulnerable super enemy. Damn. Looks like the fellas are in trouble again. These supervillains have me under their control. I must duel Batman to the death. Each one of us has voted thumbs down now, Superman. Go ahead and kill Batman. Oh no! The Court of No Hope. Starring Batman with Robin the Boy Wonder and Superman. This is number 163. Go-Go Chicks, it's got to be about 67, is it, with the Go-Go Chicks? Oh, I love this one. Since I lost my superpowers, it's a job just to pump up this flat tire, Batman. We're all washed up, Superman. All I have left is this broken down Batmobile. Ha! Our scheme worked, Batgirl, and I have been made these superhero... Oh, I can't talk about me today. Ha! Our scheme worked. Batgirl and I have made those heroes has-beens. The Supergirl Batgirl plot. They've done something to Superman and Batman, turned them into a pair of clapped out, knackered, has-beens. I don't know. What are them girls up to? What are them naughty girls up to? Yeah. Bit of Silver Age madness. This is a nice chunky one, number 179. Yeah, the cover's got a bit of damage. 25 centre. What's this? 100 page? 80 page. Here's the startling origin of the Superman-Batman team-up and the amazing way we learned each other's secret identities. Lots of goodness. Plus 4 more action-packed epics. Here's my birthday book. Signed by Albert Blenner. Obviously, it was his book at the time when he signed it. Pen to cover. Pretty sure this is my birthday one. I haven't written on there. Normally I write it on there. But, yeah, September. So this would be September 1969. Behold, friends, you wanted proof Batman is evil. His fellow demons have turned against him. They lit this fire to execute him. You're lying, Superman. I'm innocent. How can I convince these? I can't see because there's some stickers over the word balloons. But this was a crazy story. They go back into the past, and they sort of, for some reason, end up trying to get the other person executed as witches. That seemed to be cool. Right, another giant one. How can Superman defeat the negative Superman? Which newspaper has Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne as reporters? What beautiful girl has the world's greatest heroes as suitors? Who is the teenage hero whose origin is told in a guest star spot? Why do Superman and Robin unmask Batman? That looks like it could be a repeat of one of the stories I already showed you the cover of. That's a nice giant, number 188. Whole lot going on in that one. Lots of different stories, I imagine. Before he died, Superman willed his super heart to you, Batman. Are you ready for the transplant? No, I'm not worthy to have his heart. I know someone more deserving. Who will be the man with Superman's heart? Yeah, I think there's a whole lot you have to imagine isn't real. This is not genuine continuity. Superman doesn't die in this issue, I'm sure. There's just some craziness going on here. There's got to be some weird reason why they're pretending that Superman has died. And mind you, saying that in this next one, haha, Superman is dead, but an operation gave me the mighty breath of his super lungs. I received his heat vision eyes, and I have his super strong hands. Even Batman and Robin can't stop us now. Featuring the fantastic Superman transplants. So Superman has died, and his body parts have been chopped up and given to other people to use for nefarious means. Well, isn't that a blow? That's no way to treat the body of one of the world's greatest heroes. Okay, 191. Observe, students, this is how we destroy our blackest criminals. Gasp, Batman and I were forced to travel back in time to Krypton before it exploded. Now my own father, Jor-El, has condemned us to death, and I have no superpowers under this red sun. Featuring execution on Krypton. Superman's about to be executed by his own father. Don't you hate it when that happens? And on the back of this one, they're in some kind of prison camp. Please, I'm starving. Since I lost my superpowers, I need more food than this to stay alive. How dare you complain, Superman? You and Batman are convicted spies. Just be thankful you got life imprisonment instead of the firing squad. Featuring the prison of no escape. Look at that. Superman's begging for more food inside this nasty looking camp. I'm assuming this carries on. It looks like it. The breaking of Batman and Superman. It's got the same commandant looking guy in it. You can eat, Batman, now that you've agreed to defect from the US and work for our country. Superman is a fool to hold out. With his superpowers gone, he'll starve. Batman finally cracked. Can't blame him, and I'll be next. What on earth is going on in this one? And then the next one. Surprise, Superman, we knew you were coming here in disguise, so we got you a gift, a kryptonite funeral wreath. Batman, then you're the secret leader of the Mafia. Explosive inside the Mafia gang. Batman is the leader of the Mafia. He's surprised Superman with a kryptonite funeral wreath. Well, there's a turn up. Hurry up with your graves, Jimmy and Robin. I'll finish you myself, but haha, I had a code. I told you I can't read. I'd finish you myself, but haha, I have a code against killing. So I'd do the job, boys. I thought Batman had a code against killing as well, but he seems to have a machine gun. So Jimmy and Robin are digging their own graves. These old world finest. It's just like, what situations can we possibly put Batman and Superman in? What crazy situations can we throw them into? Great sons, that runaway engine's going into the chasm, and its kryptonite cargo prevents me from saving Batman from certain death. Featuring the Kryptonite Express. Superman can't save Batman because the train that is about to crash that he's tied to the front of is full of kryptonite. Oh, I see. Right. Number 201. Now it can be told, the secret story of the fantastic fight to save the human race. World's Finest presents Superman and Green Lantern. Let the battle for Earth begin. It's got Dr. Fate. So this is Superman and Green Lantern rather than Superman and Batman. Right. I command you to fight to the death. When you die, I live. This is not an imaginary fight scene, nor a symbolic picture, nor any other sort of cop-out. So it says, I love the way this is so arseholes date stamped it on the head of the villain. They've date stamped it right across the villain's head. That's so blatant. And this is just not a cop-out, not a symbolic story, but I'm pretty sure that villain can't even talk. In the whole comic, he doesn't talk, but on the cover, he's... Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I call shenanigans on that one again. I thought I had this one. How can the killing of a student in campus riot in 1971 cause the death of everyone on Earth 200 years later? We challenge you to guess the one, the only way to prevent this terrible tragedy. There's the Superman and Wonder Woman. And that cover's very familiar. I've seen it in someone else's video, but I'm sure I've read this story. But I thought I hadn't read these World's Finest yet. I thought I was collecting them and then going to read a lot in one go. I can't remember now though. But I'm looking at the picture and I'm sure I've read that one. Unless it was a very similar story. They're brave and bold at one point. Not too sure. But Wonder Woman does look gorgeous. And even if she's not in her costume. That whole period where she didn't have any powers. She looks really, really very nice. 60s chic kind of thing. Right then, 208, it's Superman, Dr. Fate, Peril of the Planet Smashers, plus 2 Golden Age thrillers, Robot Man and the Ghost Patrol. There you go, I think this might be Neil Adams. Superman is towing the world behind him. Might be Neil Adams. Can't see any signature anywhere. Don't know why I think it is. Anyway. Oh, this is one I picked up fairly recently. I showed off recently. I think Shebab was showing this as one of her favourite covers. And I knew I just picked it up. Atom, I can see you with my X-ray vision, but I can't help you. You're doomed. I can remember her saying, that's a telephone, kids. What he's got in his hand is a telephone. Right, teaming up with the Vigilante. I always thought World's Finest was Superman Batman, but no, Superman teams up with a few other people. A Beast Stalks the Badlands, featuring a special guest appearance by Batman. It's like he's seen some wear and tear. Look at that, all crusty there. I could do with a blinking clean. I don't know if I can clean it though. World's Finest, Superman and Batman, the secret failure of Superman and Batman. Welcome to World's Greatest Heroes. Superheroes, bah! I can prove your super flops. Capricorn. So it looks like in the ticker tape parade that someone can prove that they're super flops, not superheroes. A few more to go. Look at me, was I not once beautiful? Let no man write my epitaph. Yeah, she's definitely seen better days. Now she's a swamp monster type of thing. Stay back, my son is doing the right thing. Law and order demand he dies. So look at some super sons going on here. Batman and Son are dealing out some rather harsh justice. Right, another giant. What's this? 80? 100 pages. Number 225. Bow before Satan's children. Batman's in trouble and I can't break through to save him. Plus, Rip Hunter becomes the prisoner of 1 billion BC. Is that 1 million BC? The Vigilante treks the trail of duplicate crimes. Also, the Black Canary, plus the dozen disguises of Superman and Batman. Extra, meet the Jimmy Olsen Robin team. One of those 100 pages that are chock full of old stories, I imagine. A nice orange and yellow cover. Surrender, or I command my females to kill your friend. She looks like Zinda from the Black Hawks. I don't know that she is, but she looks like her. Superman and Batman quit Earth. Famed superheroes choose to live in space. It's really true, but why? I don't know. Is it really true? Is it DC Comics? Or are you telling us fibs again? Right, and another interesting cover. Superman's like some toy and his head's popped off. While Batman's like, what's going on? Look at the look of shock and awe on his face. What's going on? Superman, stop! You'll smash it out into nothingness! I've got to! For some reason, Superman's got to crush our pal Atom. At least he's not stuck in the telephone anymore, but instead he's going to get squashed flat by Superman. That's no good either. It's no way to spend your weekend, being squashed flat by the strongest man in the world. Intruder from a dead world. Stay back, don't any of you dare harm my insect friends, or... Superman has become friends with giant insects, and he's even beaten up Batman. So his insect friends can do what they please. Luthor, you and your daughter made a giant freak of my friend. How and why? The angel with a dirty name. Here in the bottom city of Kandor, Superman has no powers. Do as ordered, Batman. Execute King Superman. Superman doesn't look too bothered. Seems decidedly nonplussed that he's about to be executed. At least he looks like he is anyway. Your son's down, Batman. My boy will save him. No, Superman, your son's lost his superpowers. He's at the mercy of the town of timeless killers. So you got the Super Sons again. Stevie B. Don't think you watch my videos, to be honest, but if you did, you're seeing some Super Sons action. I know you dig your Super Sons. Right, old bums. Number 250, World's Finest, 250th Smash issue. Got a few familiar faces there. Black Canary, Creeper, Wonder Woman, Green Arrow, Bats and Soups, of course. Dollar comic. It looks like it's a fat one as well. 80 pages. 80 pages, all news stories. That's good to know. Uh, 281 is a big old jump. Everything is proceeding precisely according to plan. Within minutes, Superman and Batman will be dead, and the world will belong to our army of crime. Look at this guy with the scar on his face. He's looking rather jolly about it. They're laughing it up. They're laughing it up. Feeling pleased as punch. 287. World's Finest Comics starring Superman and Batman. Definitely a later era for these books. Guessing 80s by now. I think mid to late 80s, I'm guessing. Number 290. Where Strikes Stalagron. $2.92. A plague sweeps through the city, and the only thing that can stop it is the anthrax hotline. Yeah. This is the first appearance of Corona. No, obviously not. Disease and sickness have been used as storylines a fair few times. Introducing Null and Void, 2 new super foes you won't forget. Pretty strong cover. And 294. Tonatiuh. Is he the ancient Aztec sun god reincarnated, or an even more incredible threat? What do you reckon? I'm pretty sure he wasn't used again anyway. So, okay, 295, and now the Moon Dancers. A little advert down there for Superman 3. Gives you an idea of the era. Batman fights alone against the world-shaking menace of the Pantheon. Anniversary issue 300. Books are $1.25 now. Guest star in The Outsiders and the Justice League of America. Plus a special cameo appearance by the Teen Titans. Looking good. Superman, what's wrong? What's happened to everyone in Metropolis? Stay back, Batman. Even we can't stop this deadly plague. It's another deadly plague. Introducing the greatest superhero team since what's their names? The sense-shattering saga of Swordfish and Barracuda. They didn't last long, I'm sure. Swordfish and Barracuda. Who is Quantum and why does he want to kill? Pretty sure that's the one that I bought when I was a kid, that one. Pretty sure that's been in my collection for a long while. And on the back, when Sonic booms, he means business. Seem to be lots of new characters being introduced, but I'm pretty sure never getting anywhere because none of these names are ringing any bells. Will Superman's robot spell doom for Gotham? That's 311. Oh, excuse me. And 312 on the back. The Diabolical Network debuts in Gotham. I think this is the last one now. Last two. Hickory dickory dock, Kronos rules the clock, and that means trouble. I like Kronos. He's got a crazy costume, but I always thought he was cool. I think I've got his first appearance. I can't remember now. In one of the Atom comics I picked up. I'm going to have to check that. I know I'd like to have it anyway. It's a classic Atom villain, though he has fought other people as well. And then 322, Double Trouble. Okay. I think that's the lot. Yeah, that's all my world's finest. Plus a few comics I got from Comics Altruism. Glad that they turned up finally. I was starting to despair that they would not arrive, but they did. So, cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. And yeah, I'm out of here. Gonna be doing a live stream later on with Hialeah and Harvey. Yeah. On somebody's channel. One of the two's channels. Yeah. Hopefully they don't ask me any questions too difficult for my poor brain. Anyway, till next time. May all your news be good news. Ah!